Right, Stuart, I think it's time to have a look at the Glengoyne 15-year-old.
Don't mind if I do, John. So, in here, John, we have traditional Glengoyne sherry casks, first fill European oak, and we have something else in there too. We've got bourbon.
Quite a lot of bourbon for a Glengoyne. You're looking at almost 30% is first fill bourbon casks that have matured for at least 15 years. We've got a lot of the flavours coming from the American oaks, but we've got the colour coming from the European oak sherry casks. And we're using mainly first fill Europeans in this.
So when we put our nose on this, John, we're going to get the best of both worlds, because the American oak is delivering that freshness, that citrus, but in the background we've got more of the dried, richer, fruity styles you'd expect from the sherry cask. You can see it. You can see it's all going on in here.
You've got the light, fresh fruitiness, almost a peachiness coming through. Certainly a touch of maltiness, but so elegant and refined.
Now I've jumped ahead of you. I couldn't resist. I've wet my whistle now, John. And what's coming across is we've got apples there, but the apples are cooked now. It's green apples, but they're cooked. We've added some sugar, we've added some cinnamon, and we've made ourselves a little apple pie.
Apple pie. Oh, I'm loving it.
This is heaven in a glass.
Heaven in a glass. I can see what you're saying. It's almost a butter pastry. It's full, it's coating. A nice mouthfeel. It's not syrupy this time. It's a clean freshness to begin with, and then that weight just in the tail end, a slight oiliness.
Tremendous balance. It's a great dram. You've got everything in there.
You do. The sherry isn't playing too dominant a role on the palate. It's just adding some nice bits to the edges. It's really the spirit coming through, the clean, unpeated flavours, the slight esteriness, the apples that are classic with Glengoyne. All, as you say, wonderfully balanced. And with water?
Oh, indeed. Fruitiness jumps up now, doesn't it?
More sherry coming through as well. Touch more spiciness coming through.
When we move into 18, 21, 25, we're going to go back to our traditional sherry roots. So after this, we're going to wave bye-bye to bourbon. But I think it will be almost a sad goodbye, because this is a fantastic dram.
From the older ages, we get into much deeper whiskey, much more depth to the flavours, a lot more sherry influence, whereas this just captures the essence of Glengoyne perfectly.
John, you have played a blinder with this. I give you Glengoyne 15.